Hey, what's up, you all? Welcome back to my channel. This is Keto Granny. I just finished, or I'm finishing up my walking rather for tonight. I believe I still have some more steps I need to complete. Let me look to make sure, and if I do, I'm probably gonna get off of here and get those completed. Then I can and do my live. But I'm working with a Fitbit that I can't see the face, and right now I am at 75, 76:45. So I'm gonna have to get some more steps in tonight because my goal is 3,000 steps. And so that means that I am, let me see how far away from where I want to get. I'm 2,355 steps short. So I'm gonna have to stop and get busy on that because I do want to be in bed and finish by 10 o'clock. So how did you all's day go today? I hope you had a good day. I had a good day this morning. I started my day kind of early this morning. Um, let's see. For my fast today, I only did a 16-hour fast. And I had some really, really good meals. Everything turned out really, really fine as far as my meals and everything went today. For my breakfast this morning, I had breakfast at 11:30. And what I had for breakfast was I had my coffee. I went ahead and made my decaf coffee. I added a little bit of the Smucker's sugar-free caramel with just a little bit on top, just to, you know, on top of my whipping. I had some French vanilla coffee creamer, 2 tablespoons of that, and the Great Value whipping cream, sugar-free, 2 tablespoons of that. But my coffee, y'all, it comes to less than 50 calories. So I always say if you want to make sure you're not breaking your fast, keep everything under 50 calories that you're eating. I mean, total. Everything under 50 calories. But I went ahead and broke my fast this morning when I did have my coffee. So I had my coffee, and with that, I had 3 pork sausages, and I also had 3 eggs, you all. That gave me 7 grams of carbs, 630 calories. Let me see if I can see that because I tried to keep it where I could talk about it. Then for a snack, I had 4 ounces of skinless chicken breast, and then I had a slice of my keto Better Goods white bread with that, just a slice. So that for my snack, they gave me 2 grams of carbs, which was mainly the bread, and 231 calories for that. So far tonight, I have uh, 7,000 and something steps. So I've got to finish that off. But for my total for protein today, I had 68 grams so far, 62 grams left. Fat, 59 grams. Calories, 861. Net carbs, 9 net carbs with total carbs, 20. So you can see I did really, really good. And this is still keeping it on the keto side, you all. But I also, um, I remember nibbling on something else this evening, and it was something that was protein. I can't remember right now. I know I took a picture of it, and I don't know if I added it in on my um, program here or not, which is I'm using Carb Manager. So, like I said, all in all, I had a good day today. I know I got a protein in. I got a little bit more protein in, but I haven't tracked what it is that I ate. I'm going to find it and go ahead and put that in so I can see what today really totals out to as far as everything. So I've got to get up, finish getting my steps in for tonight. Let's see what else did I do today. I might as well say I went outside and exercised because I had to go out and do some shopping. So I walked around and I used that for my outside exercise. Now I'm doing about 45 to 50 minutes of exercise right before I go to bed. I should sleep really, really, really good tonight. Um, like I say, I'm having some really good results on everything. I wanted to share with you for breakfast. I had made some, this was protein breakfast, and I wanted to have some, a lot of protein in it. So what I did was I made some eggs with cottage cheese. And I was going to share that with you. Let's see if I can get to that part here. But I'm going to, for some added protein in here, I'm going to add in some hot link. And I use the JC Potter hot links. Is what I have in the refrigerator. This is a processed meat. But, you know, processed meats aren't that bad if you're not eating them every day. I don't have processed meats every day. So I have these hot links, and I really do need to eat these because I have them in my refrigerator. I bought them. I don't want them to waste. So I'm going to have a hot link, and I'm going to have protein eggs. Now, the way I make my protein eggs, you all, is that I use my eggs and I use cottage cheese. So I'm going to go ahead and crack 2 eggs in my container. And to this, I'm going to be adding some cottage cheese. Now, make sure you get yourself a good cottage cheese. I'm using cottage cheese that I picked up at Walmart, and I believe it's 5 grams of carbs per half a cup, something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and add in some cottage cheese to my eggs. I'm going to add about about a quarter of a cup, so about 2 to 3 tablespoons. I'm going to put in here and mix that up really, really good. And like I said, get the cottage cheese of choice that you like, that you like. Um, I'm going to mix this up in here really, really good. And it doesn't have to be smooth. I don't like mine smooth. Matter of fact, I like it a little bit lumpy. And, you know, that way, getting it gives it like a creamier, a cheesier taste. And you really cannot tell that you are using cottage cheese. The first time that I did this, I really did wonder about that. Now, these eggs I am making for Kenny, and these are just some fried eggs, 2 fried eggs. And I'm going to go ahead and take these out of the skillet so that I can go ahead and get started making my protein eggs. That's what I call them, my protein eggs. But like I said, I'm just using cottage cheese. Let me go ahead and put these eggs to the side. Have a drink of water while I'm here talking. Now, you all, this picture that you see in the back here, that's fat on the table, and that's 100 pounds of fat. That's how much fat that I have been able to maintain and keep off of my body. I always keep this picture handy, somewhere that I can look at it. You know, it makes me feel accomplished, even though I know I have almost that same amount of fat that I still need to lose. I had close to 200 pounds that I needed to lose when I started, and I lost something like 147 and gained some of that back, but I always maintained keeping off that 100 pounds, and that's the amount of fat that you see there on the table. And I just keep that as a motivational picture for myself. So here I'm adding in my eggs, my protein eggs, and I just put this in a little bit of olive oil. I'm cooking this in. You can use butter, but I try to use an animal fat as far as cooking it. I don't cook with vegetable oils, canola oil, seed oils, that type of thing. So I'm going to let my eggs cook. I am going to stir these. Now, I'm going to go ahead and season these with my pepper, a little bit of salt, and go ahead and cook my eggs. And like I said, the eggs, they come out creamy, they taste good. If you have ever made eggs and used cottage cheese in there, state below and tell me, what did you think of them? Could you taste the cottage cheese in them? Um, but it's one excellent way to get plenty of protein in your meal is by adding in some cottage cheese with your eggs. Very easy to do, and it's a great, great protein hack as far as adding in protein to your diet. So I eat eggs for a lot of my meals. Eggs are a good source of protein. They are a good source of fat, and it's something good really to have in the refrigerator as part of your meal prep. Eggs, you can take them with you on the go, and like I said, they are a very, very good on any type of diet that you're actually eating. I like to keep boiled eggs, and then I have salad, and then if I have some chicken cooked up, then all that in itself is a meal by itself. On by salads to go, which I did up a salad, and so I'm going to be having that salad. Um, Going to add in some chicken with it, and then a few more vegetables, and I'm going to be having that for a meal tomorrow. But here you can see how good the eggs look, you all. How good that they're coming out. I know I keep fading in and out, but I'm hoping that you're able to see, a lot of what I am doing. Um, the eggs are ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these on my plate so that I can serve them up. And then I'm gonna see if don't those look delicious? I'm going to see if my hot link is ready. And my hot link, I'm gonna cut that up, and this is actually going to be my breakfast this morning. Let's see my last part that I want to show you here. So my hot link should be ready. I'm going to go ahead and look at this. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to get the other slide that I can move from the studio. I have to remove one in order to add in another. But I want to show you how my breakfast came out in the end. Very, very good. And let's see if I can find that on here real quick for you. But like I said, adding in that cottage cheese really makes for a high protein meal. Now, let's see. Look for the slide to show you how the breakfast came out. But it was just a meal that I had, and it was, like I said, simply I believe that this is it here. Let me upload this video. But this is how my meal turned out. It was so good. It was so delicious. And I'm still trying to bring up this last slide so that I can share this with you all. Just the meal, but the meal was, like I said, high protein, as I showed you, very, very good, and something that was very simple for me to make. You can add cottage cheese to a lot of different things that you are cooking, and you can get a very, very good meal with it. So I want you to know that. Let me see if I can get this to upload. Keeps coming up and saying your video is a bit too short. This feature works best with longer videos, and it won't let me upload anything else. But I just want to say that the meal turned out to be very, very good. It wasn't a big meal. I simply had a hot link and I had the 3 eggs. And like I said, it came out to be a very good high protein meal. So I'm adding in more protein. Also, I'm making sure that I'm exercising at least twice a day, maintaining 10,000 steps for 70,000 steps during the week. And so that's like 10,000 steps a day. But I try to aim where I can get a little bit more steps in during the week, pushing myself to that 70,000, which is really kind of hard for me to make because I actually need 1 day of rest. So I pushed myself the other days and I use my Saturday as a makeup day, try to get a little bit more than 10,000 steps a day. And so I have either Saturday or Sunday um, to get those steps in where I have the 70,000 steps for the week. It's really doable for me. It's something that I have to push and work at, but it's very, very doable. I did want to see, I took a picture today of myself outside because it says for the 75 hard challenge to take a daily picture. So I did take one outside today. I don't even know if I can get it to come up, but I'm gonna see. Let's see here what happens. If I try to open this up, but I can tell that I'm losing it. And I took my picture from the side. I took it from the front, but the one that it is loading up right now is going to be a side view, which is good, which is very, very good. Also, I'm gonna see if it's going to load up. Okay, so there is my picture. I took that today. So as you can see, I am losing. Um, I'm having some good results again, but I really have to get out and work on it. So this is one of my exercises outside today when I was out. Coming from the course from my blog. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm adding in exercise twice a day. Um, I oh, that's what it was. I was like, I have to start the challenge over. I believe because for the 75 hard, it says that if you have alcohol, you have to start over. So I think I have to start this over tomorrow. But I think starting over, I really don't know what that means because I already know my weight and everything. But so I guess I'll just start over new. It's a new 75 hard challenge for me because we went out this weekend for the holiday and I did have an alcoholic drink. I forgot about that. No alcohol part. Okay, but anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start over, I guess. But even though if I have to start over because I failed on the 75 hard challenge, I had an alcoholic drink. So I'm going to over, start again on the 75 hard challenge. But I still have the gains that I had before. But this is a challenge that challenges you more to be disciplined. It challenges you more to be disciplined and to do what you commit to doing. And I did commit to having no alcohol. And I have been doing really, really good at that. But I did break it this weekend. I knew I was breaking it and I knew I would have to start over. And I just forgot about that today. So I'm starting over with the 75 hard challenge. But I want to share with you the challenge that I am doing for myself, different things that I am doing to push myself to be successful. I have added in some things that I feel are important for me and they're important for me to keep doing in order for me to be successful. But I've got to get up right now and finish my last steps. I have about, like I said, 2,300 more to do before I go to bed, and it is 9:20. So I'm gonna have to come back on here and share with you tomorrow morning or sometime tomorrow, actually just what I'm doing to challenge myself. I've been so busy, I haven't just had time to just sit down and continuously make videos, but I am trying to share with you a little bit more as to what I'm doing on my weight loss journey to lose and make it into Wonderland because I am going to get there. But anyhow, this is Keto Granny. I just want to hop on here just to share a little bit something with you today. And I'm getting ready to get up and finish my steps for the night. So everyone have a good night. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, if this is your first time here, I'm so glad that you were able to join me. Make sure that you subscribe, like my video. If you like this type of content, share it with somebody. It could help somebody who's on a weight loss journey if they want some tips, if they want to see how my body reacts as far as losing weight or not losing weight, gaining weight, you know. But I share my weight loss journey because losing So this is Keto Granny saying until tomorrow, have a good